Good morning, everybody. I'm really, really happy that you're all logged in. Today is such a profound day. And I know that the next 2 days will be very powerful, a turning moment for you and for Africa in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, my team from various parts of Africa and the world, our very special women, youth, and SMEs from Africa and the world over, Your Excellencies, ambassadors from all over, heads of development agencies, business leaders, captains of industry, ministers from Africa and the world, heads of regional economic blocs, all timeless partners, the leadership of the Africa Union Commission, represented by the Deputy Chairperson, His Excellency Dr. Kwesi Karte, my co-host for the conference, Honorable Patricia Kaliati, Minister of Gender, Social Welfare, and Community Development of the Republic of Malawi, the entire government of the Republic of Malawi, other governments represented, and His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Malawi, His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. All protocols observed, good morning. I wish to begin my speech today by giving glory to the Almighty God, who Himself is timeless. In His protective hands, we have come this far. Safe and healthy, through His power, we have been able to put together a great menu over the 2 days for Africa's social and economic transformation. We thank God for life and the ability to create, the ability to utilize our potential for generational impact through our timeless platform and networks. I also wish to welcome you to the historic 7th Annual Global Timeless Conference 2021 and our very first virtual Timeless Conference. Over the next 2 days, we will be engaging on our theme, creating wealth, to develop practical outcomes and strategies that will enhance resilience for Africa's education, leadership, and propel us to innovate, solve problems, and harness the potential of our youth. Every year in February, the Timeless Women's Conference is hosted on rotation in a different country in Africa. This year, 2021, the conference was to be hosted in Malawi. However, due to the unforeseen progression of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Timeless Conference will be for the first time hosted virtually. We are grateful that we have the opportunity to turn our lemons into lemonade, to give millions of people all over the world a chance to participate in a global event that would otherwise have closed them out. Due to the pandemic, millions of people all over the world have been forced to embrace technology and become agile in our way of work and life. We are grateful that everyone listening to these remarks is alive, safe, and hopefully healthy. In light of the ongoing COVID challenges, discussions around realigning global health will be critical over the next 2 days to ensure our health systems and solutions are robust, dynamic, and accessible to our citizens. Delegates, this 7th year marks a great milestone in our timeless journey. 7 years ago, as part of our Impact for Africa strategy, we convened the first Timeless Conference to shape ideas and turn them into programs that will solve Africa's problems and create wealth through women, youth, and SMEs. I'm happy to report to you that through collaborative action, we have been able to implement various programs that are creating impact throughout Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, through our TWILE, Timeless Women in Leadership and Enterprise program, we have over the past 5 years empowered, equipped, and mentored women leaders from the public sector, business, corporate, and development to become transformational leaders who are change agents for Africa's social and economic transformation. These leaders graduate from the program every February with 12 flight plans, which are their leadership roadmaps for Africa's transformation. Today, you will be witnessing the graduation of our 12th 5th edition class of 2020, the Game Changers graduation. Also, the opportunity for developing a critical mass for skills beckons. Africa needs to move from a highly consumer economy to a highly productive economy. Focus on our education curriculums and skill development programs will serve to churn out problem solvers and a workforce that will innovate and industrialize Africa. African leaders have a higher demand of accountability in this day and age to provide ethical, value-based leadership that will mobilize and allocate resources to key areas of focus that will drive economic transformation throughout our continent. As His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Chakwera highlights, we need to agree what Africa needs and determine to take focused actions together. My hope is that over the next 2 days, we will engage in the conversations, share our ideas, network with people, learn new things, trade, buy and sell, but more importantly, develop practical, pragmatic outcomes that will enhance our resilience as a continent and position us to create wealth that will deliver prosperity in our generation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to encourage you to engage yourself fully and invest the time it takes to be a change agent for our continent today. We are that generation that is alive today that has been prepared to tackle the challenges of today. So my prayer is that even as we engage over the next 2 days, not only will we be looking to take, but that we should also be looking to give. Ask yourself, how can I contribute to solving a problem in Africa, to creating change in Africa? And what can I learn? What can I take? What can I use to equip me to create more impact for our continent? Our passion and focus of transforming Africa through women is a critical strategy for success. For women are the pillar on which sustainable transformation stands. Women form more than 50% of Africa's population. And it is a key and wise strategy to have women at the center of all transformation. When you look at the impact that the pandemic had, the impact it has had on women and children is gross. And so as we are discussing ideas and strategies to enhance our resilience, let us be cognizant and sensitive to look at how we are building resilience for our millions of women on the continent. When we look at our untapped potential, our natural resource potential, our young population, our youth, the treasure of our continent, I'm really, really proud that we have carved aside time to focus on discussions that are specifically youth-driven, youth-focused, and youth-led. So I look forward to outcomes that will embed youth at the center of our transformation. And for us, the matters of youth cannot be engendered. I think all male and female youths need the attention, the focus, and the investment that is required to propel them into productive economic livelihoods. And finally, I want to speak to Africa's backbone. The backbone of Africa's economy is our informal businesses and our SMEs. Over the next 2 days, let us engage on very, very practical strategies and ideas, challenges that SMEs are facing, the solutions that will unlock very pragmatic impact for our SMEs, and to be able to make commitments that will surely enable and empower our SMEs to thrive and to grow, even as they contribute to Africa's GDP. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my really great pleasure now to officially invite our Honorable Minister, my co-host of the 7th Annual Timeless Women's Conference, Honorable Patricia Kaliati, who is the Minister for Gender, Community Development and Social Welfare for the Republic of Malawi, to be able to come on stage and share her remarks with us. Thank you very much. Honorable Patricia Kaliati.